Alright. Alright, I am live. Man, little tip for live streaming. Anybody that wants to. I would actually, honestly recommend that you don't, tamper with your settings while you're live. It's just, people always say, oh, change the settings. Oh, stream is messing up, man. You gotta change everything. Once somebody says that, it just destroys the entire stream, to be honest. Once you try to actually tamper with that stuff, the entire stream just gets destroyed. So it's, not even worth going for it. I'm playing with my character looking like how my character used to always look. So, yeah. The brown and, purple color eyes. So, yeah, that's, a thing right now. But I'm going to try to play this raid. Sipping some day-old coffee. That was a gulp. Did not mean to do that. You gotta keep in mind that kind of stuff does have an effect on you. When you gulp that coffee like that, man, it does affect you. I remember what it was like being on live stream. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember a little bit ago. And what it was like to be on live and interacting with people that I found to be kind of weird or just odd in any way, shape, or form, and how they were to engage with, and how I just couldn't hide it. Some people oh my. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I actually made it. That first round was great. Okay. All right. Wow. That sucked. I didn't mean to do that, actually. That splashdown wasn't planned. That one was. Oh, man. How? How? Back up. Are you for real? Man, whatever. I can't conquer this yet. I'm closer, though. I'm getting closer. Damn it, man. I want to be able to do it, but I just... I'll try it one more time. Different weapon. What is this? Dude, these don't hit hard though. Like look at that number. Like, what? Maybe it's the ink capacity that'll get me by, though. Let's try one more time. And I'm already bad at shooting. Yikesers. Oh. Wow. This is not working. Honestly, would honestly rather time this out than let them splat me right now. I'm being so serious when I say that. Oh, and it looks like they're splatting me. There it goes. Sometimes, dude, it's a pride thing. That time it was. That was a pride thing that time. I'd like, dude, stop it. Like, why? Like, let's be real. Like, come on, man. I need to play the game for what it is, you know what I mean? Like, look at all these raids I haven't done on, like, certain difficulty and stuff, you know what I mean? Let's do them. Today. I'll solo it. All on my own. If I can go buffet and almost win, I can win here. Okay. Maybe I'm playing too reckless. Dude, it's these dudes. Stop. Wow. Leveling up on this. Oh my god, I tried to jump over. Leveled up from that. Wow. It was that intense, I leveled up. That is so crazy. I'll call for help. It's a super spice, I'll call for help. Hello there. Hello, how do you do? It's okay, somebody. Your new name is somebody, okay? I'm going to call you somebody from now on, okay? Look, we're just doing some really difficult missions, you know, some. No! Oh, I was gonna do it together with him because I didn't want to do it alone. I couldn't do it by myself. That was the point. And now I'm being obliterated. Yeah, I'm on Switch 2. Ah, they're getting me. Oh yeah, it's my fault. I should have turned on my wired connection. Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop. Oh. OLED's pretty nice, you know, OLED's pretty nice. I'm gonna do a quick back out and plug my wired connection in. No, it is pretty nice, you know. I wish I had one. Oh. I mean, it is... Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, I connected back to internet. Whoa. Wait. There it goes. I'm connected to internet now. The Switch 2, you know, it's a nice console. Very expensive, but it's a nice console. I think, okay, I'm going to say this too. It's also kind of like in a very expensive zone right now because it's like they keep releasing new games like every month, which is, it's nice, but it's like for the games that they've released every month so far, like most every single one of them I've wanted it because, I mean, that's just the kind of games I play. Like, I can give like a great example here, like Star Fox, that was a game I needed. Air Riders was a game I needed. Honestly, Donkey Kong was a game I needed. Like, these were games I literally said ahead of time. I said, well, if they're on the Switch 2, I will get it. And I just had to. Even like Splatoon Raiders this year, there's a lot of titles. Title after title after title. Wait, where is the other... Even like Monster Hunter Stories 3 was just a game that was only going to get exclusively like released here. And so I was just kind of like, yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah, my Tears of the Kingdom. I can this look, it's fine. You just don't have to think about that right now, okay? I'll fix it later on. It was a whole thing. I was like installing like a bunch of games like cross platform. Wait a minute. Oh. I was installing a bunch of games on my like Switch 1 to like have exclusive for my Switch 1, and then I was like installing a bunch of games that were like exclusive to the Switch 2. Or at least for me and my kind of setup of how I have it going on. I think you want to take out those guys that like hit the ground first because they create shockwaves. Like these dudes create like complete shockwaves that pretty much help you in such a way it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna do it in a second. Hold on. I was thinking about chicken and rice later on. I don't know yet. I'm gonna call for help this time and it's gonna work out just fine, okay? That is a pretty nice design. I will say, it is a good thing that you can still like play like Splatoon 3 like on the Switch 2 and the Switch 1. Because they haven't like locked every single like Splatoon game to like only the 2. I can help you if you want. No, it's fine, okay? It's alright, okay? Like, you don't have to worry. I'm going to get it. Me and Sunfish and Swordfish. Sword. We're all gonna do it. We all have it right now this time. Sheesh. Whoa. Why though? Should I mod it? Don't mod it. Don't. I can't legally tell you to do something like that. I said I can't. That was on me. That was my fault that just happened just now. Oh. The first time that jeez. 1 second. Oh my. Okay, this is bad. I have a confession, okay? Like my my internet like Ethernet cable, that thing is broken, man. I have to get a new one, but it's like one of those super long ones, and I don't know how much they cost, and I just haven't replaced it for that very reason. And so like because I moved the Switch just now, like it just took me back offline because the Ethernet cable fell out again, which is my fault, you know. I never had the time to mod my OG Switch. I'm kind of too scared to do that anymore. I'm scared to mess around with modding or like any of that stuff anymore. It's just like, it just freaks me out. I'm gonna probably get penaltied for that, huh? You don't have your V1 anymore? Nah, it's fine. It's okay. Now it's gonna be me and Goldfish and I don't know what that said. I used to have mint coffee. It was like based on like junior mints. I don't have it anymore, but I was just thinking about it just now. So I used to always drink it cold. There's something nostalgic about it because I used to always drink it cold, especially while I was streaming. But I was so weird that I never put sugar or anything in it. I just drank it just like that. But it like had that mint effect, so it always kind of was like minty like, and I was like, huh. I don't know. Random little thing about me. I don't know why I talked about that, but I just got like a little bit of nostalgia for some reason. They claim this is meant to be a single player game. That's a claim they made, but I don't know. Sometimes when I'm playing this game, I'm like, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? A sailfish. Sailfish. Of course it chose me. Of course my teammates survived. Bro, what capture card are you using? It's looking like 720. What are you talking about? It doesn't look like 720. Let me see. Why do you notice that? I hate that you noticed that. That's not 720. That's not 720. I still hate that you noticed that. It does look kind of crazy, but you know what? Just tell me what you're using or I will have to unsubscribe. It's not the capture card. It's not the capture card. The capture card is actually 4K. It's Streamlabs. It's just really weird. I don't know why either. It's so weird. Here, I'm gonna try to fix it. And I said this in the beginning of the stream. I said don't ever try to fix anything like related to like any of this stuff while you're on stream, because it always freezes. It's gonna freeze, but I'll try, you know. I tried to do it earlier, but you know, here, let's see. Wait a minute now. Oh, it actually worked out. Wait a minute, let me fix it. I mean, it still looks a little bit messed up. Hold on, let me go into the settings. Oh, I can't change that on stream yet. I know why it's like that, okay? Like, but this is full. This is actually in 4K, but it's not 4K. Here, I'll make it worse, okay? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have did that. Here guys, y'all just gotta be okay with this for stream, okay? Alright, let's play. Yo, what is up with me? This is so stupid. That looks so cool though. That's so nostalgic. It's like I'm playing on a Game Boy screen. Change it, looks like it looks like I'm playing on a Game Boy screen, bro. I love it. Come on, man. You know I'm just playing on a Game Boy screen. Oh, that's insane. Hold on. I got you. I'll put it back. No, it's just, you know, that's just how it was in the GameCube days, you know. It's fine, it's normal. I like making videos like that though. Like on my other channel, like I always make videos in like low resolution. It's just fun for me. I really don't like doing it here, but it's just like, you know, it just happens like that sometimes. I can't help it. The worst than the NES. Oh. That's just the travel. Okay, we're just only traveling over so far. This is the actual chaos. I should have did this part online. It's always fun to do it with people, you know? It's always fun to do it with people. Also, I feel like sometimes people just keep you on track a little bit better. But yeah, no, the game looks so much better on my TV than it does like right here. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It doesn't have anything to do with the capture card. It really is my Streamlabs isn't set up right. But I noticed it before I started the stream, and I was like, this kind of looks a little bit blurry, and this game doesn't look like that. It's so insane. The NES actually ran in like I think 360p. This is higher than 360p, but it's like because of the upscaling, it looks like it's less than 360p, which is pretty insane. Like, it's so crazy how resolution works like that. Oh my god. I'm sure like if you look at like the what's it called, it'll say it's at least in it's in like some weird like 12 by something and I just stretched it to the screen, and that's why it looks weird. So it just looks a little strange. To be honest, it's kind of stretched out. It is kind of actually like, man, it's just Streamlabs is annoying. Use OBS, Streamlabs. I tried to stream, it was pixels. There's something wrong with Streamlabs, man. I don't know why it's like this, but it always does that. It's like Streamlabs resets every day. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like every time I start Streamlabs back up, it's like a new update, and then I gotta sign back in, and it messes up my settings. And I will be honest, when I used to use OBS, it never did that to me. Only difference was that I just didn't like that I had to like set things up like how I did in OBS. That was like my one thing. It could have been a smoother like experience to set things up. I'll be honest. One of those two. Oh, I can jump up there. Are you being for real? Oh. Dude. Oh. It's insane. Man, you can really tell like who's pampered to like resolution and who's not. Because most people that I know, they can't even tell the difference between like the resolution being bad or being good. But like for me, I have become so like aware of it now. Like I'm just like that. I've become so aware of it now that I can't unsee it. Like when the resolution is bad, I can tell it's bad. And it's weird. It's so weird because I didn't used to think like that. I used to feel that way until like people start. like paying attention to the graphics on YouTube more and saying 4K. Once it was like people were getting caught in 4K, once people start saying that, I start really seeing it. What did you say? Did you say there's a virus somewhere? Don't mess around with me, man. And why did you say there's a virus? Well, explain. Oh. Oh. I have to do it alone. No, you have to explain yourself. You can't just delete that like you didn't say that. Why did you say that to me? Why did you say that to me? Whoa, this guy nobody. He's somebody dangerous. No, let me stop. Dude, talking about viruses, bro. You don't know what I just been through this past, like, you don't know what I've been through this past month and week, to be honest. It wasn't great things, I'll tell you that. So when you say virus, it's just, you know, it's kind of messing with my head a little bit. Man, I done been through a lot this past week, man. Sheesh. Gotta be careful on the internet. Gotta be careful on the internet. It's very, very dangerous. Okay, you got me. Oh. Pow! This is one of the easier ones. You don't have to do much of anything for this. Pow! 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 I don't know from... Dude, there's something still alive. Okay, there it goes. I don't know why they're making me do this, actually. This is actually too easy. This one's, like, kind of extremely easy. Like, you just kind of run the course a little bit. Pow! 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 Tell me I got all the blue. Tell me I got all blue. Pow! Ooh. Pow! Look, it doesn't make sense to you because you just don't know, alright? You just don't understand the inside joke. You just have to wait until you can understand the inside joke, okay? Jeez. No, that I'm honestly addicted to saying that. I made a song called Pow, and like I said that like so many times in it, and I just love saying it. I'm addicted to saying it now. It's become like my trademark. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just, it's my thing. Whoa. Here, I'll turn on POW for you, okay? I'll just put POW on for you. This is such a strange sentence. Bye, bye. Make it right. Oh my god, they're getting me. No! How am I supposed to recover? I literally just got destroyed because I turned this song on. Oh my god. I was not paying attention at all after that. You said what in the absolute hell is that? Dude, you are tweaking. Here, let me get that off of there. Why is that doing that? TS sounds like shit. Okay, you're a troll. I couldn't tell at first because you were kind of in here glazing me for a second. You're a troll. I get it now. Well, that's okay. You can stay around in my stream anyways. As long as I'm getting a view for the day, it's fine by me. I don't want you calling me king, dog. Don't call me that. Hey, nobody's king, man. Don't be calling me all that. Don't do all that with me. But for the rest of the stream, just because you said that about my music, there's not going to be a second where any of my music is not playing from now on. That's your fault. Hold on. Next song.
Tell me about how you feel about it, babe. Patient with my hopes and trying. Patient with my heart and trying. Patient with my heart and trying. I know that I'm the same as you.
I should play all of the songs of mine too that are like only done and performed in like my higher pitched tones. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play all specific songs that are only in higher pitched tones just for you, okay? Wait. Next song. Let me turn it down some more. Darker, darker, babe, everything I do. Made it all right before. needs you. I'm gonna leave. That's okay, that's fine. Someone else will come back. I love this like surge thing though. That is like insane. That like surge mode, literally being able to like level up those the tanks, and then getting like, oh, tossed down the wrong thing. Leveling up the tanks and then getting like the modes to go with the tanks is it's bizarre to me in this game. Cause like I don't have to be running all three of those at once, and to be honest, it probably makes me a little bit weaker, but at the same time, I think for like a solo, like kind of a run, you kind of want all three to be upgraded, I feel like. And that's really just a build. That's like a personal way to play. So now whenever you cry, now whenever if I cry. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Fighting through it, I'm through with it all. It's alright, it's alright. Fighting through it, all my arms getting hard. Na 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 na. Ooh, ah, oh, like I'm dancing like a vine, it'll never up. I'm dancing like a One more. Oh, this already. Oh. I did all three. I completed Super Spice. I successfully did what I needed to do on Super Spice. Hold on. That dude had to get sober. That is so like interesting to like see though, because I wouldn't take somebody like Tom Holland as like a drinker, but a dude said like openly, he said that like he was like an alcoholic or something. Is really interesting to see someone like open up about something like that when you don't expect them to be like that, because it's kind of bizarre. It's like, what? Like, when I first heard that, I was like, nah. I was like, no. I was like, no. I felt like Nikki from Obsession at the dining scene. No. Like that. Dude, I need to make a playlist. You do it okay. Keep me close to your arms and call me back. Then give me the tip. I'm the type, but I'll type. I don't even know why. I might still try. I might still try. Said that you could fix me, but I might still cry. I might still cry. You said you could fix me on. You can make my mind feel a little better and Satan talk about it just fine with me. Okay, either way it goes.
I'm the friend to the scout. I don't know what that means. What the hell?
Nah, man. That is awesome, though. It's one of my faves. One more song. I'm just gonna keep on saying one more song. Seriously, 3 more songs. Oh man, it ran out at the last. Oh, there it goes. I don't understand how they can do that. Can we talk about it? Oh wow, they're hitting me. They're hitting me. Oh wow. Maybe you can call me bad things again. Tell me that I'm a bad man. I could be your best friend or a sad man. An basketball from down the street like if you want it. It doesn't matter if the birds that live there really need it. Don't make it again.
You can try to scream something
Like that, you can make me something like that.
You can break my guitar and I won't fight back.
Maybe you can bad things again and
Tell me that I'm a
said and I could be your best friend or a bad man. Let's go up and down the street like if you want it. It doesn't matter if the birds that live there really need it. My weapon has fire and ice effects on it, which I'm thinking about it. Since I'm in this ice place, I should probably be using like fire effects maybe, or like something like that. I don't know. But like that I'm thinking about it, it just yikes, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, the song turned off. I gotta get in there somehow. Damn it, man. Oof. That ain't getting in there. That ain't how you... Whoa, that ain't how you say that. Get on up off of me, man. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening? This game is intense. Oh, I do collect it. Alright, let me see. Ew, what are they doing? One more song. I said two more. Dude, I have to eventually like jump on here and really like talk about like some of my music. Toaster Changer is so good. I have to like start posting my new stuff though. I like my new stuff a lot more than like my older stuff. Maybe you got me. Maybe you tell me, do you believe me? I've seen a lot of things change. You've seen it too. You gotta see me. It's crazy. These streams have been getting great watch back. Links in description, everyone. For you know my music channel and my art and all that stuff. That's a whole thing. That's a whole can of worms that we can open up eventually. Keep your nice little drink, sit it close. It's nice on a coaster now. I've been playing. Oh, coaster now. I've been praying, bread all in the toaster now. It's not burning. It's all I got. They should have let me do it with people like the first time. Like, come on then. Come on in, let's get involved. Like KSI said. Toast it up, let it simmer, let it brown, and let it simmer. Baby, you believe it? Believe me. Oh, I seen a lot of things change, or does you seen it too? You gotta see me. I'm a changer, like a Power Ranger. Oh, wear it on your back, put up a baseline. Oh, love there's days like that, leave 'em alone and keep it on the bin, toss it away then. Keep a nice little drink, keep it all close. It's nice on a coaster now. I've been praying, ooh, I'm on a coaster now. I've been playing, bread all in a toaster now. It's not burning. It's all I got then. Dude, I want to make more like, just in general, I want to make more like fun music. That's why I made My Lover's a Kaiju. I thought that would just be like a really fun like story kind of a song, and that's all it was really meant to be. It was meant to be like a story for the most part. Like it wasn't meant to be like yeah, we gotta get this bread kind of music. But most of my songs are like, yeah man, like gotta get this bread, you know, life ain't nice to you, which is uplifting stuff. But it's like, come on man, let's have fun. I've been having fun. I think that's another thing too. I've been having fun, and I feel like I don't ever really get to like, I never sing about it. Like when I'm having a good time, I never sing about like my fun or good times really. And I don't know, like part of me felt really weird about it too, because of everything that was going on in the world. Like a year or two ago, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, I was like, who am I to like jump on here and be like, I'm having a good time, my life is great, and like other people are struggling, you know what I mean? Like even like that guy, even like that dude that joined into the stream, like, and he trolled me, you know, like he told me that he's stuck on the last switch, you know. He said I'm stuck on the last switch, bae. I just really wish I was like you and could get the switch too. And he just tried to bully me because of it, because he couldn't afford it. And it's like, dude, I'm not gonna bully you, man. Like we're good, bro. Like we're cool. Me and you, dog. We're good, bro. Like calm down, man. It's all right. It's okay, little dude. We're okay, man. That's how I tried to handle it, but like, I don't know. Bro said, I'm leaving. It's okay, little bro. It's okay, little bro. No! I almost got hit directly with that laser beam. Whoever stopped that, I am gracious to you. I am gracious to you. Much gratitude. Oh my gosh. Booyah, everybody. Booyah, booyah, boo. Okay, nobody cared about that. Booyah, booyah. Booyah, booyah, booyah. It's okay, little bro. Let's just go over here, alright? Stop shooting me, little bro. You know it's not cool, little bro. Leave me alone, little bro. Leave me alone, little bro. I'm just trying to go get some stingers. Give me a second, little bro. I have to take out this group of Quahog. That's a bad look. Oh, really? Oh, I never turned it on. There's certain things I don't like to do. I feel like I give off that attitude. My attitude is really like, what's going on, little bro? But then like my music is so different from that. And I don't know. I think it makes me like fun. I always call it like me being a fun man, because like, I don't know, bro. Like I have fun when I make music. When I make music, I cannot hold back. And like a lot of dudes, they hold back and they try to play up this like exterior that's like different. And I don't know, maybe it's a lack of uniqueness. Maybe it's like every guy is just kind of just like an archetype of each other. And then some dudes are like really different and they have like this kind of like atypical uniqueness to them that like tends to like come off differently. But I'm starting to notice like my music style, like as a musician, it's different, bro. It's usually mostly loved by women. I have also noticed that, and it's not a purposeful thing. I was originally trying to just make music for people that were like like me, essentially. I was like, anybody that's like me, it's kind of a little weird and strange. Like, they'll probably like it. And then, like, I start noticing that, like, a lot of, like, women, specifically, like, politically, like, democratic or, like, liberal women really like my music. And it kind of threw me off. I was like, that makes sense. I was like, okay. And it started kind of hitting more for me. I was like, oh. So, like, you have to understand yourself a little bit to like my music. And it's one thing that I try to balance out. I try to balance it, but it's kind of difficult. Because it's like, do you want people to like your music? Or do you want to stay true to yourself and actually make content and music that encapsulates how you truthfully feel about a thing? Because I feel like that's the smarter way to go about it. That way I don't attract, like, the youth to, like, my craft, I guess. I don't know. Because it's not my goal. The goal is for people around my age group that think like me to like my music, you know? But no, personality-wise, I feel like I am kind of like a typical, like... And I don't even try to. Like, I'm like kind of a typical dude bro kind of guy. Which is, like, funny. It's kind of funny to me, because I'm like, why am I like that? Like, it's not like I try on purpose. Like, I don't try on purpose. I'm, like, a typical dude, bro. But then, my music is, like, always, like, very, like, sensitive type stuff. Like, I give off, like, very, like, oh, yeah, he's just doing this for the girls kind of vibes. Like, dudes will tell me that when I'm, like, minding my own business. Like, I'll be talking to, like, a friend, and, like, because it's, like, a girl, like, they'll think that, like, oh, like, he's just talking to all these girls, because, no, dude, like, that's not even really what it is. I just started to learn things about myself through my music, and one thing I started to learn was that showing, like, a kind of inner softness is not, like, it's not feminine, it's not necessarily, like, emasculating yourself, and it's, like, a lot of dudes think like that, and it's unattractive, and it's so sad, because it's like, it's the bare minimum is that I'm literally, like, being myself, and, like, because a lot of women see that, they can see, like, they're like, this dude's really just being himself. Like, what the hell? Like, a guy like this exists, and it's so sad to see, like, it's sad to see somebody feel like that, like, a guy like this exists. Because there's so many dudes that are not in touch with their emotions. Like, they're just not. It's like, I can do the bare minimum, and it's like I'm being, like, almost kind of praised for it. Which is baffling. And that was something I did for myself. It wasn't like oh yeah, I'm gonna get so many ladies, oh yeah. No, it was something I was just like, dude, I want to make music to where my, like, I hit, like, high notes. That's literally all I said to myself. I was like, I just want to make music where I hit high notes sometimes, and I'm not going to care what anybody thinks. That's literally how it started. And I just considered it embracing myself. And I'm telling you, it's so bizarre. You embrace yourself, you attract the kind of people around you that embrace you. It's so easy. It's such a simple thing, but there's so many people who live like a facade because they're trying to be people that they're not. And that's your issue. You're trying to, like, play an archetype that attracts bad people and it attracts bad vibes. You shouldn't do that. But yeah, that's kind of like how I feel about, like, making music in general. It's just something I kind of wanted to sneak in here because I want people to know that, like, I take this making music stuff very, like, seriously. Like, it's not something that I just look at as, like, yeah, I just do it because, like, oh, yeah. No, like, I do this because, like, it's personal. It's personal. I've made songs to and for myself. It's personal. Trust. It's personal, dude. Oh my god. There's no way. They're talking about last try on 3 seconds. Dude. I'm talking about last try on 3 seconds. I need to run that back. That needs to get run back immediately. I can't even call for help on this one. Damn. Just damn. I can't even call for help on that. The boat. Maybe I could row the boat if you let me. I could hate you now, do you hate me? Wait, don't go, I read these. I don't hate you now, you don't hate me. No! 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 I knew it wasn't gonna work. I knew it wasn't gonna work. But I got so close that time. I have to run it back. It's the only way. Like those clown nurses said in Adventure Time that one time. Yes, the clown nurses. I need one more hit of POW, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh my god, we're on time. Wait. 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 Make it right. I would like to dress up with you. Put me in a gown or two. Put me in a dress all blue. Pow. 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 Man, if you knew what those lyrics were actually saying, it's just so beautiful. I can't even see what's happening. What is happening? There's no way. No! No! I almost did it though. One more. It has to be with POW. That's the reason. It's POW. POW is getting me through. I know how I did it too. It was because of this. I do need to use the surge more. I just don't feel that confident in it. It's kind of creepy. Like, it's like going squid mode and just saying, yeah, it's gonna be all good. To be honest, I should really use Big Man for this next time. single player game. Nintendo's new single player focused game, Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Talking about single player focus. Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! That's crazy. That's crazy. One more time. I'm using big man. It's the only way. I'm just being so serious now. Like, I understand it. Big man is the only way that you can actually do this on super spicy. Because this is not making sense. It's a... It sounds like Mr. Pickles' theme song. It's a... As a guitar playing man myself, love that. Now, I'm not much into the electric, alright, but I play it. I play it, okay? I don't often do electric stuff, but I play it. Yeah. Are you so serious, dude? I needed one more. I blame myself that time. Because I did really seriously need one more, and it was on me for not starting by one of like the little spawn points. Because this is one of those ones you have to like do it exact if you're a lower level. So I just need to be over here and doing this ahead of time. Jeez, I really have to watch my 6. I was running through the 6 while I was. Should I had it go? Jeez, back up. Okay. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. She said, I know what you want. No, he didn't. Damn. No, he didn't. It's not what he called for. It's not what he called for. Jump back in. We're gonna do it till we get it. Man, I had reasons to think she was the one. It's so crazy. I wonder if Stop It has like subliminal messages in it, like subliminal messaging that she wasn't the one for me. So disturbing how sometimes my songs, like, I'll sing about completely nothing, and then like something will happen like a month later, and I'll be like, wait a minute, that kind of reminds me of that song. I really wonder. I said, stop it. Probably. Ooh, I keep forcing myself to keep spinning. Forcing myself to keep winning. Wait, I don't get it. Do it, but don't do it. Do it, but don't head in. Do it, but don't get it. You don't exist. You don't exist, only in my head. Oh, I love that fucking. Nah, we turning it on. I know what the song is again. Forcing myself to keep. Hold up. Forcing myself to keep spinning. Forcing myself to keep winning. Forcing myself to keep spinning for you. For you. You don't exist. Alright, it's time to upgrade. Don't exist, only in my head. All the things that I like to say often keep closing out. Please roll it out. Believe in you. Do you like it when I sing to you? When I sing to you. Stop it. Leave me, you wouldn't like it. I said that to you. Stop it. Forcing myself to keep winning, to keep singing, break. I think that it's alright if I say something stupid. Think it's fine if I do something stupid, but I can't do this. I'm just saying stop it. I'm just saying stop it. Oh my gosh. That place looks like Bikini Bottom that I'm looking at it. Like, no joke. Dude. I mean, I think I got the game plan down. Something I wasn't doing before was like, I got it. All these Kushalas, dude. Too many. Ay, 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 dude. To be honest. Whoa. It's so bizarre though. This should not be like this. This shouldn't be that hard. It's not even really that hard. It's really just like kind of a like, do you have the levels for it or not? I don't have the levels for this. Like, in the slightest. Which is bizarre. But I will try my other what's its first. And I will put a bit of strength up. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. That's as easy as it really is though. All you gotta do is really just change up like a few things and you're just pretty much good after that. So those explosions, they work. I'll tell you one thing, this game, when it says explosions are gonna happen, they happen. You can trust it and you can believe it. They're real. Now, at first, I'll be honest, I was thinking that was fake. I was thinking that was BS. I was thinking, like, nah, there's no way that those explosions are realistic. They are. They're realistic. Which is pretty crazy. They're actually realistic. That was insane. I don't even know what to say about that right now. Like, I'm being so serious. That was big. You know, that was big work. That was big, grand. Very, very grand. Did I ever do any of? No, I did not. I'll just help. I'll help for a bit. Helping time. No hamburger, alright? It's time to be a helper. No hamburger. Here, let me turn it back up for this. I said it's time for me to be a helper, no hamburger. Dude, the explosions do so much. It's actually kind of insane. I just noticed that, like, it says I have Shiver activated. Why? Is that really how it does that? Like, depending on, like, who the person chooses, it just, everybody has to use it? Because that is bizarre if that's, like, actually how it is. I don't hate it, but, whoa, that's crazy. Watermelon is one of the best, like, it's one of the best fruits, bro. Like, no joke. I was, like, extremely full probably, like, 6 hours ago because of watermelon, to the point that, like, I was like, I gotta lay down. I laid down for, like, I don't even know, like, I think I laid down for like 10 to 20 minutes and, like, no longer felt full. I was just kind of like, oh, I'm good again. All it really does is, like, it just makes you, like, have to pee a lot. It's just kind of crazy. But that's how, like, crazy it is for weight loss. Like, watermelon is literally just watermelon. Like, it is so simple. Watermelon is literally just watermelon. I said there's so many Kushalas. Because this thing is literally based off of Kushala Daora from the Monster Hunter series, and nobody knows. No one knows that it could be better. Ooh. Come on, team. Y'all gotta start eliminating the right stuff, though, man. I mean, a level 40 isn't even that great either in general. So, like, I have to keep that in mind as well. Like, level 40s don't really, like, have everything yet. Like, I have probably more going on for me than, like, the level 40 guy. So I gotta really, like, carry. I'm not much of a swimmer. Let scientists say it. Let scientists tell it. We all were. You know what I mean? But I'm not much of a swimmer in this game, dude. We are dominating. The salted ones. Reminds me of the boiled one. Every time. Jeez, man. To hear that you have like 20% chance to like have an explosive bullet sounds so little until you actually find out that you're getting explosive bullets every once in a while, and then you kind of go, whoa, I'm getting them. So interesting. For real. Alright, let me try to hurry up and like take this thing out. There it goes. We were all like really getting hurt back there, so it's like I had to get them on up out of here, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We did what we needed to do. It always feels good to help a friend in Splatoon Raiders on the Nintendo Switch 2. It's always a fun time to play a video game on the Nintendo Switch 2. She's really like that. Oh. I mean, I can skip this. But for the rest of them, y'all shouldn't be skipping all that, alright? You shouldn't be skipping all that. All that. Don't be skipping all that, alright? I'm not trying to skip all that either. You know what I mean? Shiver's nice and all. Like, she just like, I don't really like feel like that about her, but she's cool. She's okay. She's okay. Next. So many low-level players. I'm trying to help somebody that's a level 50. It's so crazy. No. Don't make me play. They made me. It's always the same missions. It's always the same missions. I'm gonna just go into the queue. After this, I'm gonna go queue up. Beautiful color choices, though. Splatty Trace? Anyone? Is this the Splatty Trace? Did you see me? Did you see me, though? Did you see how a real moves? I truly said it. It just, I said it so hard. it blanked out. You know, it blanked out because I got noise suppression on. I said it though. Do you see how a reel moves? Hold up. And now we're going to do a quick intermission. I need a break. I need a break. And also, I am kind of hungry. My stomach asking for food, man. Stomach asking for food. And I don't know if I should. And I don't know if I shouldn't. My what? What? Ew. What? Why would they be doing that kind of thing? What? Huh. Okay, though. Well, that's annoying. Brandy. Brandy is such an adorable like name though. Sometimes you just gotta hit him with that pow sometimes. He said, it's okay to lie sometimes, as long as it's for the greater good. He said, it's okay to lie sometimes, as long as it's for the greater good. It's okay to cry sometimes. It's okay to cry sometimes. I can never tell which one is which, man. There's always like two different types of these like power line things, dude. They're just sometimes you like get the ones that no, I don't want that to be happening here. I want to hear Brandy talk. Brandy speaks. My girl speaking. My girl be speaking. Talk yo ish, girly. Alright, we're gonna watch a Brandy Speaks video. Ha! Are you real right now? Not to Boy Brandy's thing. Did you notice that she literally said a week and 4 days ago? Like, what the hell? Brandy is a red flag. Just for that, I'm not even gonna front. Brandy is a red flag. Brandy said a week and 4 days ago. What? Like, ew. Why do you know that date like that? She be keeping chat logs of like every conversation, and you know she does. That is like a red flag as hell. Cause like, I'll be so real, I know people who do things very similarly to that, and I've seen it happen to people. Bro, Brandy, that's some sus. Like, I'm gonna keep it so real with you. There's no need to be keeping that stuff. If somebody makes you uncomfortable, just get away from them. Don't keep chat logs. She be keeping chat logs. I don't know many people who do that. And usually the people who don't do that, they're usually like really kind of like chill, kind of lax people. Like, you talk to them, they're kind of just chilling there. They're just whatever. But dude, people who can tell you straight up, they're like, yeah. I think it was last year on like August 14th. Last year on August 14th, I think that was the date that I got like, I don't know, like the flu or something. It's like, why do you know that? Why is the date for the day that you got the flu in your damn brain? Oh my god, I fell. A week and 4 days. Oh, that's creepy. She said, only like a week and 4 days ago. Oh, we done, huh? That's creepy though, for real. Like, all jokes, like literally, like I'm joking at the same time that I'm partially not joking with that. I'm only pointing that out because somebody else pointed that out one time, and I'm telling you, like, that's a very, like, that is red flaggish. Cause like, to get dates like that, like, I understand. Even when I remember, like, I had like a sore throat for like a while, I was not paying attention to like the days like that. I would never be able to tell you, like, yeah, I think like 2 weeks back and 3 days, on the day of January 6th, I think just randomly that was like the first time I coughed and like my throat was itchy that night. And like, I don't know, I don't say things like that. I'm just like, man, I don't know, like last week, it happened last week, it happened 2 weeks ago. I would never say like a week and a couple days or a week and a few hours. Girl said, she said a week and 4 days. Like, ew, you don't need to keep that much track. That's not okay. That's not okay. I promise you, little things like that, I'll count that as a red flag. I'll count that as a red flag. I have to. I just got out of a little situationship like a little bit ago, and I'll be so honest. Was I counting days? Yes. But could I tell you exact dates? Not really. I couldn't tell you exact dates of like things that happened that I was like, oh man, that really upset me that day. I can tell you like the gist of what happened. I would never say that like that. We're not watching Brandy anymore. Brandy scares me. We're watching Keep Swim. Whoa! Okay. Jesus. Okay. That's a red flag too. That's a red flag too, girly. But, you know, I'm gonna let you speak. Don't say that. No, that's the bad way to live life. I'll tell you this right now. I don't know how old she is. It usually comes with age. Like after you hit like over like 25, your late 20s, usually you start kind of understanding a lot more of like what am I doing here, and it kind of smacks you. And you're like, I exist simply just to exist. The fact that I am here is a miracle, and it really slaps you. I'm telling you, like I hit 25, bro. Like all of this hits so different. I am in the making. I am something. I am in the making to be something. I am to continue on until I can no longer continue, and that is who I am. The journey doesn't all matter. It's not all important, but that's what it is. And so I don't understand why so many people don't get that, when it's like you get it when you're young, but then you lose it at one point. It's so weird, but then you get it back and you're like, oh. And a lot of people, they like, which I'm pretty sure she's going to say in a second, she's probably going to go, it doesn't even matter. I thought like that and it doesn't even matter. But it's like, it does matter though. I don't say I don't know. Like that, you just can't say you don't know. That's the part where you messed up. You can never say you don't know. The reason I'm here right now is to be who I am right now. The universe chose me to be a 25-year-old guy right now, and I have to play that role. Not to make anybody happy, not to make myself happy. I have to play that role because that's who I am. And someday, I'm going to be 40. And I want to still be playing that role successfully when I'm 40. I want to be gray-haired playing my role perfectly. That is what life is about. This is not about like getting lost in like, oh man, I just don't know, I just can't do this anymore. It's just like real hard, and like I wonder if there's even a reason, and I had a kind of hoe phase, and I don't know, it's embarrassing. It's like, dude, you existed in this life to be that hoe phase. I hate being like that, but that was you. And that's okay. That was you. It's who you were meant to be. It's who you were meant to be. I just noticed that the video wasn't even playing that entire time, so I'm just gonna let it play through now.
What I'm living through. Life feels so painfully empty that it's something that I feel like I can even ignore it. I've spent
You can ignore it. You're good, girl.
Following rules or following missions and goals.
Nobody even heard Brandy say what she said.
To the emptiness in my heart. I blame it on my weight, I blame it on my appearance, I blame it on some random accolade that I need to achieve, and then I can start living my life. Then things can maybe begin to make sense. A lot of the time I'd also use that goalpost as a way to tell myself, well, I know something deeper is wrong, but I first need to reach this goal to have a little bit of a barrier or protection, and then I can begin to go to that vulnerable place. The issue is, I have been doing this for so long that I am not even sure that there's a life worth living behind that. What I mean is, I am somebody that overthinks a lot, if you want to call it overthinking. I'm someone that just thinks too much about things. And I'm sure you are too. You try and understand the world a bit too much, and it ruins the experience because you can't seem to make sense of it, and you can't seem to make sense of yourself in it, especially when you have pain. And I remember
I've done a pretty good job of making sense of myself. I'm just saying, like, I just have to like throw that out there. Like I said, I exist right now to be exactly who and what I am, and whether people think that's impressive or not, it doesn't matter, because that's why I exist. Like, you exist to sit back and think, oh, that's not impressive. And that's literally why we exist. We exist to counteract each other. Our beliefs, we exist amongst each other to have separate beliefs. We exist for a reason, and that is our reason, even if it seems minuscule. That's all I gotta say about it, really. Whatever she says after this, I'm sure it's gonna be some goofy, silly, like, you know, doomer kind of like talking points and stuff, but it's like, I'm telling you, you exist just to exist in this moment, and you're supposed to accept and love that about your life, and it makes living so much easier. But a lot of people, they have a hard time just accepting that, yeah, you exist just to fill up space, and what you do with that space is what you do with that space. That's just it. Some people get a grasp of it, some people get a hold of it, and some people just don't. Some people don't do anything with the space they take up. And that's how it is. Some people, they end up being a tweaker forever for the rest of like their time taking up that space. And we've seen it many times. It's just, everybody's life just ends up going different, but that's why you existed. You existed to take up that space.
I spent a lot of time thinking about relationships, about people, about what made people love you. Because for me, if I made people love me, everything would be okay. That was my main goal in life. I needed to make as many people as possible love me, and to do that I had to play a role. I had to do this very specific formula I figured out a while back to making someone love you, and it was about not being too honest, it was about pretending this. Anyways, I won't go into the details about that random thing, but what I mean is, what that represented for me was a way out of the suffering. It was a way out of the emptiness, and the feeling of having a footing somewhere that made sense on this earth. Obviously, as the years went on, and my mental illness got worse, and I lost so much due to these very problematic behaviors, I realized that they burnt me out more than they could ever save me. I was forced in many therapy sessions to sit with myself and think about, well, what would it look like to change? What would it look like to not live this way? To let go of all these beliefs? And I'm sure, like a lot of you, the answer is often, I don't know. I've never thought about that. It's never even felt like a possibility. And
Thought about it many times. Came to the conclusion I was just here just to exist.
It doesn't seem real.
To take up space.
My
This is my space.
that, well, if it was real, I would see happy people. I would see conflicting evidence in my everyday life, and I would have seen it up until now. But I don't feel like I do. When I look
to tell me that I'm not happy is crazy work.
To try and begin to find out what could possibly make someone want to live, make someone enjoy this experience of life. It often feels like I'm trying to understand an equation. Like an equation, you can probably solve it, and someone will explain it to you slowly. But at the end of the day, it just feels like a concept. It's just letters and it's just numbers, and we've decided they mean something. And I feel like I am unable to fall back in love with life.
Damn.
When I think of relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, goals, career aspirations, lifestyle,
I can't relate.
hobbies,
I can't relate.
I just feel confused.
I can't relate. I don't know,
It's
man.
a weird type of confusion.
I can't relate. And I have to say why I feel as though I can't relate. She said she doesn't know if she can fall back in love with life. Girl, you got 4,000 followers. You have 4K subs on YouTube. Talk about you don't know if you can fall back in love with life. You haven't even hit like a crazy accolade. Like, I said accolade. You haven't even hit a crazy like accolade in life. And you're sitting back talking to doomers on YouTube about how life isn't anything to fall in love with. I fell in love just a little bit ago, and I'll be honest, it was surprising. It kind of shocked me, because I was like, wow, I didn't know I could feel these feelings, didn't know I could feel these emotions again, but I did. And it was new. It was new to me, and it was shocking, and it was scary, because I was like, what is happening? I was like, there's no way I'm really sitting here like laughing with someone, enjoying someone's presence. That's weird, because I was, and it was hard for me to kind of really put a grasp on it. Like I was like this moment right here right now is real. And yeah, shocked me. It really shocked me. Trust me, there is never going to be a time in your life where you are going to be able to factually say that, yeah, everything's going to be all right, or any of that. You're never going to be able to just be like, yeah, everything's completely fine. No, but at the end of the day, there's always another reason to be like, I'm kind of happy that I'm still here. It'll be the silliest reasons, too. That's the funniest part about it. It's always the silliest reasons. It's always the silliest reasons. But it's true. Let's continue this. Let's finish this off.
It's not like the type of confusion that feels like it can ever be worked through. It's like when you go through deep suffering, you can either go one of two ways. You can either
let it destroy you,
and learn a lot, or you can crash and burn. But I also think
sink or swim. Yeah,
you can sometimes do this.
That's literally your name, is Keep Swim.
Where it's like the veil of what life really is gets lifted.
Her name is literally Keep Swim.
You see, the fantasy isn't real. You see that friendships, relationships, a lot of it is selfish. It's unconditional love doesn't exist. Because
yeah, it is
through your
selfish.
trauma, you were forced to deeply perceive relationships and realize that things were not unconditional, and you did that to protect yourself. In friendships, you could say, well, they're your friend until you start to be very inconvenient. Let's say if you became really, really, really depressed. People often say, well, that's what friends are for, but quietly they actually mean, I will be your friend until this doesn't stop fast enough. Because everyone feels selfish,
What do you mean?
which is our natural way of being. So it's hard for me to fall back into the fantasy that, well, that's what...
Oh my gosh, dog. I know exactly what she's saying. You have to be like, coming off of like being like a teen or something. I used to think like this too. Because I used to be like an NSFW artist, and I used to always think, I was like, oh, well, do people really love me, or do people only love me because of what I draw? I used to do that all the time. I used to cry about it and whine about it like a little baby. And I had to start thinking about it as that, like, dude, I am drawing this stuff and people are like showing up. So if I continue to draw it and they show up, it's on me if they continue to show up. It's not their fault that they continue to show up. If you say you like having friends and your friends use you, which is obvious, they're gonna use you. Like, you're a friend, dude. Like, what do you mean? You're a friend. Be a friend until you're no longer friendable. Like, I don't understand why people have this, like, this existential crisis mentally. But, like, it usually happens in, like, early 20s, like, late teens. And I'm telling you, it's like they'll think to themselves, like, I gotta find true love and I gotta find some true purpose in this life because I'm not gonna be here forever. Usually after death, too. If someone, like, whenever there's a death, like a really serious death, like, a lot of people do that, too. People do that a lot around those times. Like, they get all existential and start thinking, like, do people really love me? And then you gotta learn, like, low-key that, like, in life, it really is just sink or swim. It's not as deep as everyone makes it, like, seem. Animals in, like, nature literally just be eating each other, like, all the time. And, like, people sit back going, like, oh, there's right from wrong, and you gotta believe in the right from wrong. And it's like, dude, there are literally animals eaten alive by other animals right now. And you're sitting back talking about whether your friend that loves you only loves you because every once in a while y'all talk about, like, I don't know, Shark Tank together. It's silly. It's silly. It's just very, very goofy. I don't know how to talk about it. It's so stupid. I don't know. I have a friend. Me and him only play Monster Hunter together. I love him for it. He's my Monster Hunter friend. I always talk about it like that. Like, when I talk about that guy, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, he's the guy I play Monster Hunter with. You know how important that is to me in my life that I have a Monster Hunter friend? It's very important. Now imagine this guy out of the nowhere just goes, you're using me, Bay. I'm your Monster Hunter friend. Nothing more, nothing less. And he just stops talking to me because he's like, you only talk to me when a new Monster Hunter release drops. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like, that's kind of what we do. Like, we've been doing that since, what, 2018? That's normal for us. That's what we do. That's like that's like men that only get together when it's like there's like, it's like football season or something, basketball season, whatever. I don't know that stuff because I don't look into it. I play Monster Hunter. I don't do that stuff. That's like dudes that only have friends that only come around when the game is on. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. And yet, people will literally make up these ideals that something is wrong with it. And it's like, no, it's not. A lot of ladies do this these days, too. And this is another thing I'm kind of thinking is, like, because she is a lady, I'm thinking that she's doing it for that very reason. Because she's in her mind kind of thinking, like, about, like, relationships and even situationships and how things went. Or how, like, the guy probably wasn't really into her, but was, like, into her for the wrong reasons, or things along these lines. And it's like, even in those case scenarios, if you're not okay with that, don't do that. that's like literally it. If you don't like that kind of a situationship, don't do it. That's something I personally don't even like. Situationships, that's the kind of stuff that breaks me, man. I can't do that. I can't do that. Cause like I want to like be in a loving relationship. And that's the thing, she sounds like the kind of person that wants to be in a loving relationship too. But the thing about people like her is that they'll make a fuss out of everything, and the reason they're single at the end of the day is because it's like you're sitting back talking about things that you can't control, and because you're doing that, it's almost like you're solidifying yourself as like a femcel or like as like a loser, and it doesn't have to be that way. You're doing it to yourself, and it's embarrassing because everybody sees it. And only the people who think like you, which are usually like people with low self-esteem, only they are sitting back agreeing with you on this crazy stuff you're saying. And it's sad. I'm telling you, people like this, it's always like these like random YouTube channels. And they'll talk about this stuff like it's really like a valid thing to say. But she just jumped on camera and just basically said, I don't know, guys, questioning suicide. Like, whoa. Whoa. Like, what? Why are you making a video about it then? If you think it's all just so worthless and just everything in life is just so useless and not worth the, like, worth just being here, worth the breath. If you feel like that, why not just go and do what you gotta do by yourself? Why do you have to like make a video and then try to like bring like a bunch of people with you? Why are you doing that? That's the thing I don't understand about these kinds of YouTubers, and it kind of irritates me because I'm like, dude, everybody gets down every once in a while. This is like, that's normal human like behavior in general. That's normal. That is normal.
Because I don't feel anything for it anymore. Hobbies, I see the concept of them, I see goals, I see the concept of them. I'm like, yeah, but what is that for? If I am just still pursuing something to prove something, to use up this time on earth, just...
I hate her. I hate her so much. It's not even funny. I hate her so much. This is giving me incel vibes. And it's a little bit more than just a tiny bit aggravating. It's a little bit more than just that. This is not cool. This is disgusting. She's over here like using defeatist language. Like, this is like, you're admitting defeat when you talk like this. Like, you're admitting that like you personally aren't worth it. Like, that's just you saying it. And when you say it, it's like, yeah, that's your choice, you know, but like don't speak this onto nobody else, you know? That's my own personal like way of thinking about it. Like, I'm like, dude, if you're gonna do it yourself and leave everybody else out of it. So not everybody else wants to go with that with you, you know? Like, not everybody wants to do it with you, you know? Like, some people are actually like worth saving, and maybe you aren't because you're saying this stuff. So it's like, for the people, for the like the young women watching this, it's like I really just hope that they don't do any of that, because it's really sad. It's just like, dude, this is just, I don't know what's going on YouTube. This is disturbing.
To use it up, it feels empty. It all feels empty. And it's like I can't see the point in anything anymore. It feels like this horrible veil has been lifted, and I
There was no veil.
Fall back under the trance, the illusion of it all being worth it, of it all having meaning. Because obviously the meaning is created by the person. But if I fundamentally disagree with everything that is around me,
There was no veil.
where do you go from that? If I see relationships and friendships and no matter what, if goals feel like another way of trying to, prop myself up and prove to the world.
Jesus is
prove to
difficult.
myself Something that I'm worth something. My career feels again like this big thing of this popularity thing, this thing of feeling like, oh, I'm better than this person. This protects me more.
Who the fuck
Or
says that stuff?
Kids or whatever makes people want to do things. It just all feels like some iteration of the same shit. Just playing this game, but we can't win. I don't feel connected to it. And I don't know what you do with that.
Then disconnect.
Run away from this feeling.
You can't run away, just disconnect, okay?
Like I said previously, trying to make people love me. Trying to do everything I could to be this illusion. That's not possible.
What? Christ.
I do not understand any of it. I bring myself oftentimes on the weekend to lakes, to towns, and I try and just put my body into the situations to maybe create some spark again, something that wants to be here, that feels something, feels this pull, this beauty. I don't feel similar to somebody that has seen something that's so violently horrendous that even when they're out of that situation and they're back home safe with their family and with everything they could ever want, they just cannot fall back into love with life. They just feel empty. They feel disconnected from people around them and they feel like everything is just empty. Honestly, it scares me. It really does. Because you don't hear a lot about that part. I feel like you hear a lot about people talking about very specific things.
I feel like another thing is that people don't really care about what they have for real. Like this is a pretty looking girl on camera saying this, by the way. She is a pretty looking girl. She's very pretty. She is sitting down. Her hair is like nicely, just neatly like crafted. Her eyes are like this hazel brown color. Her hair matches it. And she's sitting here with like workout gear in the background. And she's complaining about having zero feeling for life. And yet there is some woman out there in Africa who doesn't even have water, is in complete pain on a day-to-day basis, and has to go through a cycle monthly with no resources. There are young women in countries across the world that are going through things, and we got this random Shayla sitting here talking about how she just doesn't feel the need to just keep it pushing. These videos are some of the most useless videos on YouTube as a platform. It is so baffling to me. I don't even know what to say about it. It's crazy. Like, it's bizarre. If you took her, put her in like a swamp where like one of those women are, and then put that woman in her position, that woman would be the happiest person on the planet. Not even a joke. That, I'm not telling you to do that to, get through life. I'm just saying, people act like they don't really get how good they have it in life sometimes. And it's bizarre. It's bizarre. I'm just trying to point it out. So I'm telling you, people sound so dumb sometimes. I don't even want to finish this video, but I'm gonna put it on 2x speed and then get through it.
Trouble with and wanting specific solutions, but this feels more existential, and it doesn't feel like it's something that I can.
Yeah, it's existential.
And it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible because it's something that is so all-encompassing. It feels so much deeper than anything that anyone tries to make you worry about every day. Yet you're still forced to play the role, play the performance.
11,000 likes, by the way.
Try and do things on the weekend. You feel fundamentally pointless. And I don't want to become a monk. And oftentimes the answer to these things is, well, you've risen above the whole ego thing, or you've risen above the whole role that society wants you to play. And you've seen how empty it all.
She literally just said it. She said she doesn't want to become a monk.
You have to follow a different path. I don't want to follow a different path. I just want to enjoy my life. I just want to feel young, because I spent my entire teenage years feeling 30, 40, I don't know. Now I'm in my early 20s and I've got my life back together. Yet I can just sit in a room filled with tears my age. I just cannot connect to them. I cannot understand how they feel, and I cannot understand how I feel in that moment. No matter how much I try, no matter how much alcohol I drink, I just can't get there. it's like you get the first curse of dealing with these issues, and then you get the double whammy of like, hey, and now these are fundamentally going to alienate you even more from people due to that experience itself, even if it's human. So yeah, the meaning of life. I know everyone wonders that, but I guess this is.
It's bizarre because like there is just really there's people walking around like this.
Something I wanted to vent. I wanted to just talk about that. I don't think we'll keep talking about it because it's honestly something I just keep thinking about, ruminating over. You're not alone.
She says she's gonna keep talking about this stuff. Somebody in the comments said, it brings me comfort knowing that I'm not alone. I'm going to memorize every single one of these profile pictures just so that I can know to avoid every single one of these people. Because a lot of them, a good amount of them have like selfies in profile pic. I'm downloading a mental like... I'm being so serious right now. I'm downloading like a mental like, oh, what's going on here? Yeah, downloading it right now. A lot of selfie pics with the phone in hand. A lot of desktop cameras. Yep. It's kind of what I thought. A lot of I'm sure a lot of bots are here too. It'd be so real. This dude said he talked with AI for a few months instead of therapist. To be honest, I don't even blame him. Sad. I don't blame him. That is crazy. Sheesh, man. Look, man, that's my way of looking at life. Life is precious. And anybody who somehow makes you think that it's not, something wrong with them. Something really wrong with them. This is all I can say about it. Something wrong with them. They're like mentally disturbed. Like I said, I don't know what happened with her, but like I'm telling you, once you start accepting life for what it is, and all accepting life for what it is literally just saying, yeah, I exist to be that weird person, and I fill in that blank. I fill in that space. You are you. You were created to be you. You were meant to fill in that blank space. So even if you think like, well, man, I'm just so awkward and, oh, man, I always just like, I can never get along with people in the situation. It's just, oh, man, I'm so awkward. You were created to be that. So you should really play into it and you should love it more. If you're an awkward loser that you smile at the wrong times, everything, you literally exist to be loved. It's so bizarre, but it's the truth. You exist to be loved. People love that kind of thing. You just gotta stop being weird about it. Like, and I mean that. I mean that. It's not even made up. People love that. But it's hard to love that when you're like being weird. It's hard to love a person that doesn't love themselves, man. It's a really baffling thing to talk about, but it's like, I'm telling you, it's hard to love a person that don't love themselves, because you're trying to love them and then they just don't love themselves. It's like, you can be awkward, you can be weird, you can be all types of things. You could be a furry, and I bet you somebody will still love you. Whether they're a furry or not, I bet you somebody will still love you. Whether they're weird or not, I bet you somebody will still love you. Just be yourself. That's my lesson for this stream. Just be yourself, guys. Don't listen to videos like that. I mean, you can listen to them, but make sure you're critical about it. Judge the hell out of everything they say. Because I'm telling you, when you sit back and you really ask questions of like, why are these people saying this stuff in the first place? Like, why are they being doomers about life? when it's like, dude, life, like, we're all here to occupy space. Like, it's quite obvious, actually. Like, that's the part that's, like, the most annoying to me. Because it's, like, quite obvious. Like, yeah, we're here to occupy space. Like, we all know this. Dude, I'm never getting this outfit. I'll tell y'all right now. Every single one of those arcade games were so difficult to me. I'm not doing that. It's too much. It's too much time. Speaking of too much time, I'm gonna end off stream. All I have to say now is I love you, and I'll see y'all in the next. And also, for the most part, these streams have been doing really good numbers after I posted them in comparison to me being on the stream, which is really interesting, and I love to see things like that. But it's like Splatoon Raiders is like circulating in the online spaces and stuff, which is really nice to see. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed this, you enjoyed this VOD with me, a link's in description and bio, because I do other content and things. All I have to say now is I love y'all. I see y'all in the next. Bye. That's pretty much it for now. Alright, team. I'll see y'all soon. Make sure you take up some space today. That's my one little, like, thing to say to you. Take up as much space as possible. Everything that you see in front of you, right before your eyes, is made up of matter. And you are too, because you matter.